Hey guys, it's TMF Style. I'm Jose Zuniga, and for this week's video, we're going to be going over a couple tips you can do to grow out your hair a little bit faster. So as you guys have probably been noticing in my hairstyling videos I've been doing lately, my hair is getting pretty long. I would say currently it falls a little bit underneath my bottom lip. I don't know, is that like 6-7 inches? I haven't measured it yet, but it's pretty long, and it's probably the longest I've ever had it. And that's for a reason. I've been purposely letting it grow out because I want to see how it looks and if I like it. And since I know some of you guys want to grow out long hair, here are 6 tips you can do to help you in this growth process. So the first tip I'm going to give you is the most important tip. Don't cut it. It sounds simple, but that is also the hardest tip to do. You need to understand that your hair only grows on average anything from ½ an inch to an inch a month. So you need to understand that this is a long-term goal you need to set for yourself. Anything from 5 to 6 months should be your minimum. You need to wait out to let your hair grow out. That means that in that time period, the most your hair is going to grow is 6 inches and the least will be 2 to 3 inches. But this doesn't mean you shouldn't go to the barber shop. For example, I've been letting my hair grow out on top. So this is the area that's long, but my sides are still pretty short. I carry what is called a pretty high skin fade, or that's what I go get when I go into the barbershop. So every time I go into the barbershop, all I ask my barber is leave what it is on top and clean up the sides and get a skin fade. And what this does, it makes me look clean. And every 2 weeks, you probably notice in my videos, I have a clean haircut. Because every 2 weeks, I'm still going to the barbershop and getting edged out, getting cleaned up, getting a clean fade. So I always look like I'm getting a haircut, but the hair on top is still growing. Tip number 2 is to condition your hair. The more, the better. If your hair is ever wet in the shower, condition it. And ideally, you could even do it every day. All a conditioner does is replace the lost lipids and proteins in your hair, and this just promotes healthier hair. And of course, healthier hair grows faster. The third tip is something you've probably heard of already, and it's don't shampoo your hair. Now this one's a little bit tough, especially if you're a guy and if you're a guy that works out like me, because you're sweating almost every day. The reason why people don't say to not shampoo your hair every day is because shampoo is designed to remove all the dirt, all the oils, all the product buildup in your hair, and with it, it also takes away some of the healthy stuff like the natural oils that promotes healthy hair. And like I just stated, healthy hair is what you want because that's what's gonna help it grow faster. Tip number 4 is to use some sort of oil. Oils in your hair are very good for your hair. Some people like to use Moroccan oils, others use argan oil. The one I use all the time is coconut oil, and I talked about it in my previous video on how to have soft and silky hair. Coconut oil is great because it's affordable. You can find it literally in anywhere, any grocery store. Organic oil or coconut oil, it really does a great job, and it does a day and night. If you've never tried it, try applying coconut oil at night right before going to bed, and I can guarantee you in the morning your hair is going to be silky soft. It's like a day and night difference, and that's why I really like using it. So applying some sort of oil is really good for your hair, and it's very beneficial. Tip number 5 is to use some sort of leave-in conditioner. Again, you're going for healthy hair. The healthier your hair can be, the faster it's going to grow. So I've talked about leave-in conditioners before in the same video I just mentioned, which is on the iCard above me. And in that video, I talk about the one that I use is from Scotch Porter. It's a hair balm. Same thing, it's a conditioner. If you don't want to buy that one, which I'll have it linked down below, you can also go to your local Walgreens and look for leave-in conditioners. Sometimes they can be a little cheaper, around $10. So I'll try to link a couple down below that I have used in the past and that I like, so you guys can check it out. And finally, tip number 6 is the bonus tip, because this tip is something that I personally haven't used. So I don't know how effective it is gonna be. I have heard other people use it and say it's great. So if you really wanna push your hair and make it grow faster, you can try some sort of multivitamins or supplements that boost hair growth. Some very popular ones are Viviscal, I can't pronounce that. It's something like Viviscal. I'll have it linked below as well, and Biotin. Those are the 2 most popular ones that I've heard of that you can use, that if you're doing everything else and you still don't like how slow your hair is growing, try that. Maybe it'll help boost it a little bit. But like I said, the most important tip I can give you is patience and don't cut it. Keep in mind, I mean, hair doesn't grow overnight. So at minimum, you gotta give your hair at least 6 months for it to start growing and getting the length you're looking for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped you out. If it did, remember to hit up the like up button below. Also remember to subscribe. We're putting out 4 videos every week now. So that's it for this week. See you next time.